doing different sports is important. Some of the best athletes that we know of all time, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, they played different sports. Studies have shown that if you just focus on that one sport, that doesn't give you a better chance to be a higher level, college or pro athlete. Some of the most successful people that we've seen in college and pro sports, they were multi-sport athletes.
Like network television, skinny jeans, and almond milk, multi-sport athletes are a dying breed. As competition for spots on elite squads becomes cutthroat in its methods to drive out casual players, more and more athletes are dedicating themselves to one single activity in fear of being left behind by a tornado of highly specialized, and in some cases one-dimensional, peers. But don't just take our word for it. Summit Orthopedics doctor Ike Hasley's extensive experience in sports medicine has given him a first-hand look at how playing multiple sports can enhance an athlete's ability and well-roundedness.
If your one sport happens to be hockey, but you've also been a swimmer your whole life, those sports don't seem very close to each other or related. But you're going to realize that while you're resting your body in your hockey off season and you happen to be swimming, you're really building a foundation to become a more successful hockey player next season. You're training your aerobic capacity. You're getting your cardiovascular system in better shape.
The YHH staff has followed two athletes over the past calendar year, Chase Bjorgaard of Edina and Jazella Harter of Southwest Christian. Bjorgaard, a junior, started his 2024-2025 athletic season with a dominant performance for the Edina football team, rushing for 1,164 yards and 10 touchdowns as the Hornets advanced to the Class 6A state tournament. During the hockey season, Bjorgaard turned in a sparkling record of 11-1-1 in goal, with a goals against average of 1.81 and a save percentage of .929 as the Hornets finished third at this year's Class 2A state tournament. Through 19 games on the baseball diamond, Bjorgaard was hitting a cool .310, while adding 3 home runs and 17 runs batted in for the Hornets, who are currently the number 2 seed in the Class 4A Section 6 tournament. Bjorgaard's experience playing football, hockey, and baseball for the Hornets has helped him avoid overuse injuries during his high school career.
Giving yourself enough time to not only rest those muscles, but develop other muscles that are going to help you in your main sport is very important. So something like hockey, where you're putting a lot of stress from your knees through your mid-back, let's say, you want to give your low back some time to rest so that you don't develop a serious overuse injury such as a low back stress fracture. And so while you're doing that in a different sport, you're not only giving those muscles rest, but you're also challenging your body and your brain in different ways so that when you are in the thick of your hockey season, you can be a better hockey athlete as well.
It kind of keeps you fresh almost. If you have like one perspective on it, you just think, wow, it's a lot of sports, it's a lot of using the same whatever, like you're just always constantly going. But if you like really dig down deep into it, you're using different muscles for everything, like in a different way. So then, like I said, you avoid those overuse injuries.
While the individual performances are rewarding, Bjorgaard says that the intangibles of playing for multiple teams has paid massive social dividends, helping him expand his circle of friends and developing relationships he otherwise may not have had.
You should play multiple sports because you like I said, you get to know more people. Also, it's just like, it's fun.
Nearly 20 miles southwest from Bjorgaard's exploits on the field, ice, and diamond, Southwest Christian senior Gisella Harter has become a household name over the last few years in the realms of girls soccer, hockey, and lacrosse. After joining the Star soccer team in the fall of 2021 as a freshman goaltender hopeful, Harter was quickly transitioned to the field, where she became a 4-year standout. This season, Harter scored 11 goals and added 7 assists for the Class A state tournament runner-up Stars. Co-opted with Mound West Tonka for hockey, Harter's 19 goals and 35 points helped the Whitehawks to the Class A Section 5 finals. Between the hockey and lacrosse seasons, Harter helped her premier prep white team to a USA Hockey National Championship at the Tier 2 level. Harter's spring sport, lacrosse, is the activity she will pursue in college at High Point University in High Point, North Carolina. As a junior, Harter scored 82 goals and finished the season with 123 points, ranking among the state's leading scorers in both categories. Unfortunately, Harter tore her ACL in the first game of the 2025 season, which has provided several lessons in resiliency, patience, and trust in herself as she watches her team from the sidelines.
The teammates that I've had has really helped me by showing up in times that I've struggled with this injury.
Are you the type of person that cannot sit still?
Yeah, I've still been pretty active and just going to sports games and being there for my teammates as well.
Like Bjorgaard, Harter says her teams have provided lifelong friendships.
I think we had 10 seniors with me and they're all my best friends, so playing sports together with people brings more of a community.
And adds that her development of time management skills through sports has helped in the classroom as well.
It teaches me to not give up and just keep going. It's just given me the opportunity to have the ability to work hard no matter what. It teaches me to even work hard for good grades and to work hard for other people in relationships as well.
Balancing everything from school, sports, and the usual trappings of the high school experience can be incredibly stressful. Dr. Hasley encourages athletes to take a break from sports and their digital social lives for the good of their overall health.
First thing I think of rest is sleep, getting enough sleep each night. There's some good rules of thumb that I like as well in terms of rest, and you should have a full day off each week and really just kind of unplugging and getting off of our phones, thinking about different things and realizing we're not just a student and we're not just an athlete, we're also a person, a big brother, a little sister, and you're someone's daughter or son. And so you really got to take time to not think about those things and focus on other important things of your life.
Although the multi-sport athlete is not as ubiquitous as it once was, both Bjorgaard and Harter are prime examples of the benefits of playing multiple sports.
If you were to give yourself any advice, like 8, 10-year-old Chase advice, what would you say?
I'd just say keep going, just because I wouldn't trade this for anything right now, and I think it's opened a lot of opportunities for me to meet new people, to just kind of grow as a person. So I'd definitely say just keep going.
Could you imagine your life without all three sports?
No. Just because I don't even know what I would do. I'm trying to think of hobbies. I was maybe I'll start baking.
They love the excitement of varied competition, greatly value the friendships they've built across different teams, and most importantly, wouldn't trade their high school experience for anything.